Welcome back everybody to my Mount Blair Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we are not where we left off last time. So we've headed over here to find this guy, Akkad, because he is free and most likely ready to join us. Yes, he is. So hopefully, yes, double success. Hopefully he will join us. Oh, they ain't looking too good. Oh, I think we get another chance here. Yeah, oh, that's even worse chance. We might get one last chance, otherwise I will have to load back the server because I ain't. Yes! But I've already said previously, I will load back saves if this does not work, because in my opinion, you should just be able to, like, pay, like, there should be an option, pay an extra 100 grand or whatever, and you don't have to go through that. Right, we're back. So, I'll quickly catch you up on what's happening. Oh. Well, they're dead. I'm pretty sure that's the king, though. The king of the north, I mean. No, it's not. Somebody else. Oh, well, that's a bit better, but I think that was like a 600-man army, which means they must have a big army. But also what happened was, we were sieging H-Con, I was heading back to come help them, and they got wiped at H-Con. So this is another army, and something that might be a bit dumb, especially in our current position of we're about to lose Meldia, its full army, and lose a decent chunk of power, is declare war on the west. But I think it's worth it, because Sturgis is probably going to launch a siege on Omar, which I want them to take, as well as these borders aren't very close, but if we can take these two, this town and this castle, Tharatoria and Ortesia, if we can take those two, then that will be connecting our land nicely. Plus, we could also take Rezasos and Atricon. So, I think it's worth declaring war, but also, I want to see how much power we have down with that big loss. We still have, surprisingly, that didn't seem like it did too much. I'm going to declare war, 930. That was quite hefty for my influence, but for this war, I think it's worth it. Now we are currently losing in war. They've got way more power than us, but they should be wanting to siege Epicurus with that huge army. Stupid, annoying Sturgians are trying to go back to their land to help, and they're drawing this big army back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, which means they're not heading to wherever they want to go, which is, yes, Epicurus. So as long as those Sturgians don't annoy them for too long, then... Because my problem is I don't know if it's their primary objective that the king set, but they're going to be defending something more than they're going to be attacking. So if they try and siege Omar, he's going... Oh, I don't know if I'm just dumb. I didn't realise he was that close. But they're going to try and defend Omar over sieging. Yes! Yes! Now, the Sturgians ain't going to help us. Even if I think I attack right now, they're not going to attack. Oh, they will help us. Okay, I need to get out of here then, because I don't want them to help me. But what I do want to do is I do want to call an army. I mean, if that's not destroyed, then... yeah, we're just going to head into the ambush. I'll try to destroy something, but I'm not confident in destroying something. If I could... If I could get that ballista, I mean trebuchet, or even barely, and I do mean very barely, or if I can even barely destroy one of their towers or something. If I can destroy one thing, that will be good. I think trebuchet is the first objective. It's got so little health that we can probably guarantee destroying that. But, oh, that was a close... Oh, do we want a catapult for one of theirs? Oh, dang it. Yeah, I think just launching now. The ambush, I'm meaning. Because what happens is, if you ambush, then it will also, like, get them to charge, because they'll be forced to just full charge, which obviously ain't good for them, but it's extremely good for us. So, right, I need to get up here with my two-handed axe. And where is there? Okay. So my first objective is going to be destroying that trebuchet. Then I think maybe the battering ram, because I feel like the battering ram is going to do the best. Oh, I didn't mean to smack that. But my axe should do a lot of, yeah, it really did do a lot of damage. The other thing is we need to be, oh, it looks like a lot of lords are here. Well, it did 1 damage to a lord, but you know. Right, if I can damage this as fast as possible. Oh, that's the hit we want. Because they will get reinforcements. I'm telling you this, they will get reinforcements to back them at this thing. At the trebuchets and ballistas and stuff. So I need to get as much damage as possible with them having at least... I don't even care if we take some losses. If we take this entire army of wipe for their battering ram and stuff, that's worth it. Yes! Now we need to be careful that they don't get the actual forces in. They haven't got the forces yet, but they're not far off, I don't think. I don't know, but all I'm doing is I'm just spam clicking axe and hoping I can deal as much damage. The second the attacker number goes up, that means they're getting reinforcements, and that means we need to retreat. Because once they get reinforcements, they will have maybe like 150 against my 30 men. So we need to, yeah. Oh no, they only have 28. Oh, enemies' reinforcements have arrived. That's not very good reinforcements. They literally have the same amount of men as us. Well, actually, we still have more men. If we can take out this final piece of siege equipment, that will be good. And my axe does so much damage. To be fair, normally, when I do ambushes, I don't actually try and, like, destroy the stuff. Did we get all the stuff? Oh, we got all the stuff. Good, we're retreating. I'm gonna cover the men. If anybody's trying to kill him. Oh, that's a leader. Oh, we lost a Surgeon Young champion. We've still got 4 men in the mix. Yes, I killed the leader. That's gonna be pretty big. Oh. I think that's the last of us gone. We retreated through the walls. That's huge. They had 2 siege towers and 2 engines. Did we get the men through the walls? Yes, the last guy went through. That's quite big. If we didn't lose anybody, well, we did. We lost 4 men. But they weren't deaths, they were injuries. So that's extremely good for us. I didn't think we would be able to destroy all that, but I think this is just in the bag. Like, the little amount of men they have, I think this is just in the bag. Oh. Yeah, this is in the bag. There's no way they're winning this. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful fight. Plus, unless I absolutely need relation with them, which I probably do, to be honest. Anybody that I have less than 35 with, actually 35 or less, I'm going to free somebody from their clan. But if I have more than 35, then I'm just going to take you prisoner. Because what happens is normally, well, if you're in a castle, you want to free them every time. You want to free everybody. But if you're in a town, there's no point in, well, there is a point in freeing them. But you can take them prisoner and sell them instantly to the town. Which is what I'm going to do. So it's definitely worth it. And we're going to get a lot of money, yeah. Plus, I've got a load of upgrades. An absolute load. So that's good. We probably, to be honest, we probably made like a couple $100 off that big of an army. Yeah. Maybe not $100, but we've got a lot of loot. I'm surprised we can take all of it, but plus they're probably over encumbered and yeah, they've got 1,000 prisoners as well. But we're gonna get 43 grand. And 20 of that for the nobles. The rest is just for the sheer amount of men we have. I think we want to just, well, I'll dump some men out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump all the bad men up here, and then I'm just going to sell all the rest of the little guys. So I'll see you when I've sold everybody. Right, so we're back after selling all that and doing all that stuff. But also, I kept 72 prisoners to hire. Actually, I don't think I want to keep that many. I'm actually going to sell some of the Imperial Infantry and some of the... I'm probably going to sell a bit more because actually I do want some room to carry more prisoners. So I'm going to keep a few, but not as much. But we've got... Actually, I'm going to keep 3 more of these guys. But that should be pretty good. And actually, I'm going to do that. And just sell a few more. Actually, I'm just going to sell that and keep the small amount of prisoners. But we also sold out. We sold as much money as Epicoria had worth of loot. Now, they're actually... I don't know if they're dying to a big army or a little army. But I don't know how they're the same power. But we've done some damage at least. And Sturgis should do some damage as well. Taking Ormar will definitely deal some damage. But I think I want to check out what they're dying to or what they're fighting. If they move, then that's good. Yeah. Tharachos. Where's Tharachos? Oh, yes! That's one of the things I wanted to see. I was going to go down here after kind of just like checking out what's happening. I was going to go over there and siege Tharachos and Ortizia, but now I might just be able to skip the Tharachos siege. I think I want distant people. Close people nearby just to crush his army. Because obviously I want Sturgeon to dominate a bit more than I probably should, considering that they're not my enemy, but they are at the same time, in my opinion. But I think just wiping this army out of the way, giving kind of Sturgeon a bit of leeway, but not really. But giving Sturgeon a bit of help here is kind of what I want to do. Because I want Sturgeon to recover what they've lost. And I want them to come out of this powerful. And I want them to come out of it powerful enough that when Volandi declares war on them, most likely, then I can help. Oh, I just restocked all my men. I'm definitely glad that I chucked out those nobles, because otherwise I would have had to chuck out more prisoners. What army are they sieging this with? They should be able to win either way, but I think we're going to head over here just to see. And then I'll try and back them at Tharachos, or back them whatever play they're trying to do. But luckily we saved Mechalovian from their loss, and then we've still got a lot of money in loot, by the way. We've got probably about 300 grand. Yes! Ooh, that's a big army. They can probably siege something big off them. Right, I'm gonna... Oh, something I just realised as I was heading down. This has turned into a clan, and it's a Sturgian clan as well. So they're most likely going to join Sturgia, give them an extra clan and an extra town. That might be big for Sturgia. And also, I don't know if I've already said it previously, but I will be doing the Dragon Banner quest. I'm just waiting for more time to do it. But they've got quite a powerful army. I think I'm going to check out the weak men of this, because I hired them to break the defense, but now that I've broken the defense, I don't need weak people that need to recruit up. I think anybody underneath 80 should instantly just get kicked without, thinking about it. I think I will. Ooh, 144. I think I will need some guys to, like, really heavily back me, so I'm going to actually do that and head up there with this army. But if they're not going to siege Tharatos, or Tharakel, or whatever you want to call it, then I will. But I'd hope that they do, and I siege Ortizia, reinforce both of them, and then we should be good. Right, so we're back. We've got all of Ortizia ready. We've got all the catapults and stuff broken. We've got siege engines. We did just lose one of our trebuchets, but it's really not that bad. As well as, I do have some men here, which I'm actually going to hire, so I can dump into the garrison. But one thing I did realise is, the army that I was hoping would siege Tharatos isn't, which is a bit sad. But what they are going to do is defend Diameter, which is getting sieged by the north, which may seem bad, but I don't actually mind them taking that back. Because I'm going to take Ortizia from the north, Ortizia from the west. So if we lose Diameter, it's really not that bad. So I'm not actually going to go defend that. As well as it did look like they've lost some power, Western Empire. And Sturgia are crushing them. They're sieging too. castles. I don't know if they've took them already or if they've lost or what, but they were sieging Rezasos and I think Atragon, the two that I said I was going to siege if they didn't. They've sieged, so let's just launch the assault. But this should be an easy win. They've got no siege towers. I mean, they've got no siege engines. We've got 3 trebuchets. We've got 2 siege towers and a battering ram. They might have hidden away one catapult or something, but if they didn't, then this should be easy. And if they did, it's still going to be quite easy. Plus, I'm going to just leave them to do what they want with the men. Nope, they did not hide that thing, so they're doomed. As well as we have the numbers. We have 3 to 1, almost 4 to 1. So, because they have 700, we have 2,200. So, should be pretty easy.
Archers, under my order! Hear me! Arrows! Move! Loose for forward! Archers! Archers, forward! Move! Forward! Move! Move! Forward! Move! Forward! Move!
Right, so siege towers are getting closer. I did forget to say, or we're gonna skip till the siege towers are a bit closer. So, in my opinion, it's just boring to watch me just shoot some arrows and miss because I'm not amazing with the bow, but I'm decent. But what we've done is we've set up our archers here to just butcher the walls, which has really, in my opinion, been effective. We've got 29 kills and they've got 7. Because they had like soldier there, soldier there, soldier there. They had like soldier there, soldier. And then there was about 10 people on that wall and about 7 on that, and they just peppered them with arrows. Plus the people who are going on the walls now to defend them are also going to get peppered. The only thing is the battering ram is going to dodge over some of their positioning temporarily. Well, actually it didn't dodge over them as much as I thought, but the sooner we can get on these walls the better. Oh, hopefully that's not that. Oh, that's most likely my dead fiend champion. Rip. Well, anyway. But these guys' shields ain't gonna hold up because of that peppering of arrows they've been getting. Plus the wall ain't gonna hold for very long. I am going to go through the gates because I have a two-handed heavy damage two-handed axe. Look. It does 50 to... If I get a good hit, it does a lot more. Yeah, 50, 40, 50, which is not damaging this gate because this gate's meant to be heavy health, but it can't. Well, like the inside gate, that gate there, that we're about to go fight isn't going to be as heavily like wooded. I was going to say armored, but it's made out of wood. But my axe swings are going to deal a lot of damage. Plus all these guys smacking it, it should go down fast. But I'm probably dealing like a third of the damage here with this two-handed axe. Plus we can just burst through the gates now. The second we get through, I'm going to move the archers in. This might actually maybe get them killed, but it's a risk for absolute domination with arrows. Because like they're trying to reinforce this gate, but they're not reinforcing it fast enough. Oh no. Okay, good. I think our archers should be moving in now. Yeah, they are. They're moving into positions because they can pepper their reinforcements, hopefully with arrows, and just absolutely pepper them, which will be a very good support. We've got a few of them set up now, because this squad will be able to win, but if they're taking back arrows and just damage from arrows, we should be able to just slaughter them a lot faster. Plus anybody trying to retreat, they can pepper, and I think that's just all good. Because normally I just sit the archers outside, and once we take the walls, enough that we're always sat on the walls, I just retreat them to get them off the battlefield, especially if they have a catapult. Ooh, that guy's gonna die. Oh, that guy was just getting absolutely slapped by like 60 different men. But I think now they might be retreating. I'm just going to charge everybody and engage the archers, so they can just push towards whatever and pepper them with arrows. But I think that's a GG. Unless there's a glitch guy. I don't know why they're not moving. I don't know why they're walking into the wall. Oh, that's a GG. But I think that archer strat worked heavily, because they got no kills in the start because they didn't like kill a few of the guys next to the battering ram or whatever, because they had a engulfed position on it, because we just clapped them. But that was quite a big win. Plus, I think it's just worth freeing that guy. I'm not going to free another one though.
At your mercy.
Oh, actually no, I might have to pillage, so I am going to free as many of these as I possibly can. Oh, 179. Jeez, that's a lot, man. That we can just stockpile in that garrison. That's beautiful. But what I think I'm going to do is organize the men. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pillage or show mercy. There's too many less and merciful lords. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip to when I'm at... I don't know, I'm just going to pillage, and then I'm going to skip to whatever. Right, as you can see, I'm completely not in the same place. I did start the recording over here, explain what happened, and then walked over here. Then I've already done all this, went up to here, and I'm not going to spoil what happens, but we were doing a bunch of good stuff, and we were doing well. Then my game crashed, and then I thought, oh, it's still recording. It might have deleted the recording, and I can just cut out the part where I was reloading up Mount Blade, and then we'll be good. But then it said recording ended, and apparently that also crashed and got deleted. Which, the only time it crashed before, for some reason the save didn't get deleted. I don't know if it was just a small crash and this time was a big crash or whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to go up here and do what I did, and I'll come down here, reinforce Thaumaturge once it gets taken, and just hopefully do some good stuff. So I'll get on with that. Plus, I want to see if up here is getting slapped. Oh yeah, this is still getting slapped. Because I can't exactly remember what point this is. Because I was going for 30 minutes longer than this. I was mainly organising though. So I will see you when I finished organising and setting stuff out, and just when I get back into the battle. But yeah, it crashed, so there's nothing I can do. The recording's gone, so yeah. I'll see you when I get back into the battle or something happens entertaining. So we're back, finally. because I've done a lot of traveling and a lot of stuff. We took Atricon and I buffed it a bit, but it looks like it's about to get sieged. Huge update. It's a bad one, but it's still an update. They took Tamon and Shibble, both of them castles anyway, and now they've connected the Azarian land they took, which means they're probably actually going to declare war on us just for Senal Castle alone. But I have just realised, I was up here and thinking, oh, like there's no way we can get close. And then I looked over here and realised, we take Locana, then when I declare war, they'll want to take Epinosa. Once we get those 2 footholds, we will probably siege Eurekle and Cyrotos, and then maybe try and take McB and all of that. Because I really want to damage the Kuzets as fast as possible and as hard as possible. Because also they're absolutely grilling the Southern Empire. And also, Sturgian is also at war, so they've took Jostrom off them. But the only one thing is, I'm hoping this doesn't dampen the peace, is receiving 400. If I siege this, I'm hoping we can still make peace. We might not be able to though, but I'll just hope we can. I don't really need to build much. I'm probably just going to literally build a battering ram. And I'm going to launch a siege just before they get that catapult. I mean, catapult, trebuchet, whatever they're building. Hopefully I can build this though. Yep, I can. So we can just launch assault now. And we should just be able to wipe them. But it was definitely worth building a battering ram, because just in case we can't take the walls for some reason with ladders, then just having a battering ram should be support enough to win, guaranteed. I didn't expect us to lose it, but, you know, just to take some less losses. But once we take this, I'm going to wait in here, and then I'm going to force a war with Kuzet. And you didn't see me do this, but what I did was, because this is quite a big tip, is if you, like, pump influence into a vote, so I propose peace, people will put loads of influence and say, no, we don't want to pay 6 grand in peace tributes. But what that does is that will lower their influence compared to mine, so then I can just end up having all the influence compared to them. I have more influence alone than they, like, probably all 18 of my clans do combined, and I make more influence than them. Probably not all 18 clans combined, but I make more influence than every individual clan, plus I get into a lot of big influence fights, so they probably make more influence, but I probably make, well, they make more influence from battles because they have more clans, but I make more daily income, so I think I get influence a lot more than they do. This looks like a ghost castle. Oh, they're the defenders. It doesn't actually matter how many kills I get personally, because, like, sometimes I'm like, I need to get like 16 kills at least to get like 100 troops because there's prisoners. There's no prisoners in this, I don't think, or if there is, there's not loads because this hasn't been sieged in a while. I'm literally just doing this so we take less losses and it goes faster. But I'm trying to stop. Yeah, good. Yeah, we've absolutely just wiped the walls here. Yeah, they took 23 losses. We've took nothing. They haven't even done much to me. But this, like I thought, should be a sweep even if we didn't build a battering ram. But I just thought we've got time to just spare, so it's worth building a battering ram. Because, like, what happens if we couldn't take the walls? Then we might end up losing, which I don't want to have. So I'm getting slapped by these guys though, so hopefully I can recover this. But I might end up going down here just by the amount of men that are attacking me. Or I might be able to get out of this and get some. There, we got back up. I'm probably not going to die. I say that I'm currently dying to the 2 men I'm dealing with, but I can't really. Yeah, good. But that is like, that's practically a third of the garrison gone instantly. Plus, I didn't even think about this, but now they have to use men to defend the gates. Instead of just putting half of their men on each wall, they have to put a third of the men. Oh no, that's one of my guys. Oh, at least he was only injured. Yeah, I'm probably going to go down, but I just want to get as many kills as possible, just to practically guarantee we take as minimum losses as possible. Yeah, I think that's the GG. We've clacked more than half of their force, and it doesn't look like they're getting reinforcements. They might have just got reinforcements before I noticed, but which they probably did, actually, thinking about it. considering that the men are coming up from there. Oh, that horseman got in the way. Yeah, I missed a shot. But we could do with killing as fast as possible. I'm just going to charge line formation so they move as fast as possible. But this should be a sweet plan. We've got more men on the walls than they do. Oh, they're going to get surrounded. I'm going to block off this bit so they can't retreat as many men as they'd want to. Oh, I can hit him in the back. Yes, I got it. But yeah, that's a GG. We took 1 loss for our castle. That's really not too bad. I'm going to dump those 6 men in the tavern, not tavern, into keep to defend this castle. I do have 6 men to defend it though. But that's quite good doing, even though it's really not that big of a win. As long as we've got a peace offer, then that's good. Yes! 100% support feast, 260, and we've got this castle. I forgot that I needed to pillage, but pillaging it really ain't that bad. Well, what I am going to do, and a tip is, you probably shouldn't sell prisoners to your allies. I do sometimes because I can't be able to go into a town to go back and forth and stuff. But you can sell stuff to your allies. Like, you can't sell normal prisoners, but you can sell noble prisoners. So what you can do is, like, we're about to go to peace. I want to declare peace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out here. I'm going to talk to Ergon, and I know he has money because he's a leader. He probably has, like, yeah, 60 grand. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer her for money, because I'm not going to be able to make it to a town to sell her. So I just made a 3 grand, kind of, because he's going to be happy with his prisoner, and he's going to go sell it for like 1,500 or something. But then we make peace. Now she's free. So now I just gained a 3 grand, kind of. But that's quite good. Oh, yes! Yes! 47% for war. Yes! Because I do not want the Sun Empire to crumble to the Khuzaits. I don't mind if they crumble to the Sturgians. But I do not want them to crumble to the Khuzaits. But I'm going to make the Khuzaits crumble to me. If we can take Epinosa, if we can just take maybe a frontal position of these 4 castles, and maybe that in a town, that will be amazing. But I'm going to wait in here. I'm going to wait as long as possible to declare war, and then I'm going to instantly push for war and try and absolutely crush them as fast and most efficient as possible. But I think that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, is attacking the Khuzaits and seeing what we can do against the Khuzaits. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed. Peace.